Message from our spirit guides. Let's see what they would like us to know today. Light energy. See the beauty in life. Oh, so this is where we get so focused on the negative things, the things we don't want in our life, the things that make us unhappy, and it's saying, look, there's so much positivity around you. Just even look at a tree and see how amazing the tree is. It's that kind of thing. It's like this, it's saying there's a lot of beauty in your life. It's asking you to just take a little bit of care when you're traveling. Just make sure that you're going in the right direction. Aha, okay. So this is not a physical travel. This is a movement in your perspective on life. So the guidance coming through is you're getting the wrong perspective of life in general. And make sure that nobody else is dragging you down a certain path, direction-wise. So it seems that people around you have caused you to have this perspective, because we've got women here who are gossiping. They're being very negative, they're being very judgmental, they're being very critical of others, and you're being dragged into that. And you would have had somebody who lifted you up, but that person has now left your environment, whatever environment this is. But there was somebody who would give you more positive conversations, and that person's now left. So you feel like you're in a bit of a battle at the moment where everyone around you seems to be very, very negative, and there seems to be a lot of crosswords, and it's crosswords just for the sake of crosswords. It's like when people just have arguments because they're bored, and they're not saying very nice things, and it's just arguments for the sake of arguments. It's not even arguing about anything. It's like, oh, it's black, no, it's not, it's white. It's irrelevant what they're arguing about, and you're getting dragged down into that mindset. Okay, your guardian angel. I've also been given clear and activate, and that is where you need to really go within yourself, clear some space in your mind, and you're going to get guidance coming through that will make you realise that you've just gone down a negative path, and you'll start journeying towards a positive, and you'll start seeing that actually life is very beautiful, and there's so much positivity around me, so much to be happy about, so much to enjoy. Guardian angel here. So life experience, it's like this big massive revelation, and I think the revelation is when you go through the journey of sitting back and thinking, why am I getting involved in all this negativity, and realising that this is not you as a person. The magician, the guardian angel, has given you tools to create the journey that you want to go down, that happy, positive journey. You've got the lovers, so there's things that you can really fall back in love with, I'm being told, because I think maybe that these people around you have been making you believe that the things that you love aren't actually good for you to love. And unity, this is seeking out. You've got to seek out the people who are really actually in the same mind frame as you, the same mindset as you, people who actually see life the way you see life. So that could be any kind of group activity where you're just spending time with really positive people doing things that you love. So you've got to go and seek that direction, and that's the journey you need to go down. So if you need to be with these negative people, because you spend a lot of time, because you're going to spend a lot of time with positive people doing positive things, you'll get the balance, because you can see that actually no, life is much better than the people around me are saying. So the ancient runes, so what I've pulled out here is, it's the fate one. It's just go with the flow and surrender, and you're going to find yourself going into this path. And if you listen to this message and you take this guidance, then you will end up not having to do much to fall into the right places. 100% on this one. So let's have a look and see what letter your soul has written to you. Removing any blocks and making you realise that your perspective can be better than the one you've got right now. Procrastination. Procrastination. Although I tend to procrastinate, I am choosing to break that cycle. So this is kind of telling me the guidance coming through is you've wanted to change, but you're finding it too much of an effort. So you've just kind of sat and lulled in this space that you're in. I am a person who takes action. I will not avoid this. I will consistently move forwards, focusing on one step at a time, choosing progress over perfection. Mistakes are part of the process. Everything can be improved. I commit to action to achieve my goals. So even if you do open up and go on to groups and you find, oh, no, it's not quite right for me, that's fine. It's a journey, and you will find the right thing for you to put you back into your normal, positive, beautiful self. This is a little message box from our guides, and let's see what the guides' little message is for you. Your intuition has been speaking. Have you been listening? So you're already getting the guidance that you need to make that change. You need to pull away from negative people, pull away from all the gossip, pull away from believing that the life world, there's nothing good in it. Stop procrastinating, get on, make the change. It's down to you, but you are guided and you are supported. I hope that helps, and I hope to see you again soon.